Hi everybody, 27th of March, another day in my daily diaries of how I'm now coping with the loss of my wife due to Parkinson's. I'm in the hotel, I'm over here now already. It took me just over 3 hours to get here. Bit of traffic, I was hoping I could have done it in like 2.5 or less, but anyway, I should have expected Friday afternoon, but anyway, I'm here, so it's a nice hotel. The room's nice, it's nice and big, the bed's massive. I don't know what size you call it, but it's bigger than a king size. It's huge. I'll be like a bloody pea in a drum in that tonight, rolling about in a drum. When I booked in, she asked me if I wanted to make a reservation for some, for food tonight. And I said no, because I wasn't that hungry, because I'd had something to eat and I brought some sandwiches with me. But I know I'll get hungry after, so I'm going to go back and say, book myself a time slot for something to eat. Because I'm going to go out and I'll get my bearings anyway. I'm going to have a look at the pool and the gym, because there's a sauna as well. Now, I love saunas, so I'm definitely going to use that in the morning instead of a bath, because there's the bath here. And that's what my idea was. Oh, at least I can get another bath. But I'm going to go and get the sauna tomorrow, and maybe even Sunday morning. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that now and call at reception, book me time for something to eat, because it's about 6:30 now, and get something to eat, and then come back and just chill. It's been a long day. I was up early. I couldn't sleep proper last night. It's probably because of coming here as well, and then just thinking of being, because I had a bit of didn't have a meltdown coming over, but I got teary. I mean, like driving for 3 hours, because I didn't stop, and it's like, your mind goes, you listen to your music and your mind goes everywhere, and I started thinking, Angie should be with me now. Angie should be with me. But then I thought to myself, well, it's because Angie's not with me that I'm coming over here. You know what I mean? So if she would have been with me, we wouldn't have been coming anyway. So I've got to try and look at it from different angles now, instead of letting it get to me. So I'm having a good day, overall, just that one little hiccup, and then tomorrw, tomorrow's the 6-month anniversary, but I'm not going to let me get me down. I'm going to have a good day tomorrow. I'll have some, my own thoughts at 1:15, the time that she took her last breath. But apart from that, I'm going to have a good day tomorrow. I am. I'm going to have a good day. So yeah, I don't really know what else. Last night we're talking to a family friend, really, but her and Angie used to call each other cousins. Like, she's a little bit younger than Angie slightly, but they was brought up in the same street. Both the mums were very good friends, so they call each other cousins, and each other's mum was auntie, that type of thing, even though they're not related, but I've always kept in touch. You've heard me mention of Dawn in the past, so she's promising to come over and have a visit, the new place where I'm at now. We never even got to see the first place, so we'll see if she does, so I used to call her my best mate. Angie, she'd phone up and, Mike, your best mate's on the phone. Your best mate, Dawn. She used to go out with Angie all the time. Angie would just ring her up and say, what are you doing, Dawn? I went, no, nothing. Right, I'm going picking you up and we'll go here, there and everywhere and just float off for the day. So, 1 minute, my phone's ringing. 1 second, so he's trying to get through. Sorry about that. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm just going to stay in the hotel. I'm just going to, stay in the grounds and stay in and around the hotel. I'm not going out anywhere. I'll just make use of the hotel. Make use of it, why not? Why go trundling around everywhere? So the idea was to get away. So that's what I'm going to do, get away and chill tomorrow. But I'm going to have a good day, like I said. And then Sunday, what I'll do is I'll get up. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I'm going to do it Sunday now. I'll get up when I've got to be out of here, I think for 11 o'clock, I think. And then it's only 10 minutes away, the big country park, where the Parkinson's UK raising money walk is going to be held one of them's going to be held, and it's there, but it's on September the 6th. I mentioned it the other night, and that's our lad's actually birthday, so I think that's a must. I'm going to have to do that one. You know, so I'm going to go over there on Sunday. From what I can gather, it's a nice area place anyway. Well, it will be, because that's why they've picked it to do the walk. You know, so yeah, I can spend a good afternoon there as long as the weather's okay. But I'm going anyway, even if it's raining. I'll go and have a look and just get a coffee or something. But hopefully, if the weather's okay, I'll spend a good few hours there and get home late Sunday night. You know, so because then Sunday night obviously I'll be tired, but Monday I'm getting up. I'll be at the gym, and then I said I'll pick Marilyn up straight from the gym, because we've got to go and pick Chez's death certificate up at 12 o'clock on Monday. So I said, yeah, of course. I said, I'll take you, Marilyn, of course I will. And then we can start. She's had the funeral directors round yesterday discussing a few bits, so you know what's what, but they can't do anything, so they get the death certificate. So Monday, you know, so yeah, there's one or two of you have said, like, let you know when the day is, you know, because I said I'm having that bit of a get together and we can raise a glass to Chez. So yeah, I'll let you know. Marie, I think you asked this morning, didn't you? Marie is one of Angie's long-standing friends. She was with Angie the night I met her. I mean, she's known Marie, you know, longer than me, you know. So they must be about 30 years now, Marie. Something like that, is it? Because I'm only 29. Right, on that note, I'm getting off, right, because you see I've got a positive head on today. So I'll go and feed my face in a bit, and then come back and have a chat with Mr. Guinness first, and then let Mr. Daniels out of the box and see what he wants to chat about and how long he wants to chat, and hopefully then he'll help me have a good night's sleep. So thanks for your comments, keep them coming in, your support, much appreciated. Press your like buttons, follow me, and repost these videos on, and I will do another one tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I will do one at some point tomorrow. Might be later than normal, but I promise I will do one. So as per usual, you take care now. Bye.